Hi everyone, welcome back to the NachoLab. Today is all about this iGaging aligning system from Timbecon. Long story short, I bought this table saw a while back. And I have been restoring it for the last maybe year and a half. And I could never get it square. I tried to do it with this combination square, and it wasn't as accurate as this amazing tool that we're gonna be talking about today. So let's get into it. First, let's start with the unboxing. The packaging is straightforward. Everything is well organized and it's very easy to assemble. Inside the box you get the dial indicator, the meter bar and the slide bar. It's all about getting you set quickly so you can get back on woodworking. This tool is designed to help you out with three essential tasks. One is to see if your blade is run out and is not flat anymore. I put the dial next to the blade, set on 0. Once I have that, I move the blade and make it spin one lap and check what the dial was saying. Definitely this blade is quite old and I need to upgrade that blade. The other one is to check if your miter slot are parallel with your blade. Not all the table saw has the same aligning system. This is an old table saw which it has the tabletop is adjusted for 4 bolts, and the way that I'm gonna try to adjust it is unscrew 3 bolts and then untight a little bit one at the end. I'm gonna tap from one end or to the other end to slightly rotate the top until I get the miter slot parallel to the blade. The third one is to check the parallelisms with ripping fence with your blade. The way that this dial indicator works is quite easy. You have the miter slot with these spring-loaded tabs. You can put this into the miter slot. You get at the front of the blade. To take the most accurate information is always trying to use the same point of the blade for measuring these alignments. You set the dial on 0. And then move the dial to the end of the blade. Have a reading on what it set the dial. If depending on how much it moves, that's gonna mean how out square you are. Quite easy, it's an easy tool to use. This one is in metric, which means the big hand counts 100 millimeters and the small hand counts 1 lap, which means 1 millimeter. If we say that the dial it moves just 5 lines, that means 0.05 of a millimeter. If the dial moves 1 lap, that's 1 millimeter. And if it goes to 10.1 of a millimeter, 20.2 of a millimeter, trying to get the reading in between these two marks, because that means you are 0.0 whatever out of alignment. In my case, it wasn't too bad the first reading, but what I did then, raise the blade to the top to check that again. And if you continue repeating that a few times, you're gonna get a better reading on the dial. Few additional tips. Number one, always when you are setting a machine, unplug it and be safe. Definitely, I'm gonna check all the alignments more regularly, which will give me a more accurate information over the time, and I will get used to keep tidy and square my panel saw, which I also recommend that to you. And last one, this tool, it doesn't work only with the table saw. You can use it for your jointer or even with your bandsaw. Now that I'm happy with the tabletop and the ripping fence, I'm gonna jump on the sliding bed to get it as square as possible to start using and making projects a little bit more harder on this panel. So that is all for today's video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Timbecon's channel, to my channel as well. Check the links below because you will get a 10% discount on this tool and a 5% discount on any tool on Timbecon's website. Check that out, leave a comment, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Ciao! Parallelism? Parallelism. Paralelo eso. Hi everyone, welcome back.